Shalom, shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakwatach for giving me a spirit to do this lesson. I want to give double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone for teaching the truth by using precepts upon precepts and line upon line. And this lesson I want to get into today is about a report from Christ's Report. All right, it's a YouTube channel. It's like Pepper Now. He goes into stuff that's going around the world. All right, goes into news, political parties, World War II. All right, and this is good for prophecy. So if if you're in prophecy and all that stuff, this channel is really good for like those type of things. All right, but I want to get into this lesson of the prophecies coming to pass. All right, because he said a statement of the video of like how America is in beat dip, economy is crashing, all right, because it's in debt. America is about to go in a whole war, and shit is about to go down, and it really is about to go down according to prophecy and according to news, and even according to like other resources. All right, so let me play this video real quick, and let me go to the not play the video, but let you hear it, and then I'll go into the prophecy real quick. All right, so
let's get to it. As I always say, this isn't a movie. This is not Hollywood. Things are going to evolve a little bit slowly at first. Don't worry, it'll get going. We have a bunch of different things going on. The economy is not doing well. Of course, they'll try to make you think it is. And there's an isolation that is being foisted upon Russia more and more. And as I like to really try to put out there, they feel that this is existential. And I don't think that's something that the Western mind can really understand. And if you have any kind of an understanding of the history of Russia, they have been tested many times through history. Hitler, Napoleon, Mongols. So they're used to people bringing it, and they usually come out on top in the end. So
yeah, and this prophecy in this war, that's why that come to pass. World War III. Let me get that real quick. Let me get that prophecy. Russia is gonna be on top. All right. Well, not in top, but Russia is going to destroy Babylon the Great, and as is America. All right, they're not going to be on top because Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning. I follow it too. Let me get that on prophecy too. But let me get this one, first one. Revelation chapter 11, verse 14. And the second woe was past. Talking about World War II is going to come to, is past. The second woe. And behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Third World War III. And that's when that coming past. And that's going to be with all the nations against one another. All right. And the final solution is going to be of every nation destruction. All right. Because at the end of the day, as soon as World War III happens, all nations are going to be destroyed. All nations are going to be corrupted and done. And the children of Israel, so-called Latinos and their Negros, is going to rise up. All right. And that prophecy is in, let me see that. If I'm not mistaken, that's in 2nd Ezra chapter 6 and 8. It says, 2nd Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob, so-called Latinos and Negros, the Israelites, is the beginning of it that followeth. All right, so when World War III ends, the whole nation is going to be destroyed. But what's going to happen during World War III? Who's going to shoot their nukes, and who's going to be destroyed utterly? And that will be America. All right, because how he was saying that how America's in deep clay and how America is going to be technically annihilated, and that's according to prophecy. And I thought I should go into that. All right, so let me get Revelation, right? Not Revelation, Salakia. Oof. Where is it? Did I delete it? I know what it is either way, so it doesn't really matter. It's Habakkuk. Let me get it on my phone. Habakkuk chapter 2. Yeah, Habakkuk chapter 2. Habakkuk chapter 2. And start the first verse. It says, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon a tower, and I'll watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. All right. And the Lord Yahweh Shai answered me and said, write the visions and make it plain upon table, that he may run that readeth it. And the visions is on this books. All right, we're seeing all these visions come to pass. The World War III coming to pass. America falling. All right, Jacob rising up to be a beautiful nations. All right, held by the break loose. Those are the things we're seeing, and we're about to run. Okay, we're being prepared. We're trying to do the works of Yahweh Shai, and Lord will that He could save us in those days. All right, because these visions are coming to pass. All right, it says in verse 3, for the visions yet for the appointed time, but at the end shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because surely come, it will not tarry. So all these visions that we see and that we hear right now it's taking a slow time, but it's coming to pass slowly but surely. All right, and if you watch Crisis Support or what's that other dude name? His name is off. This is going to backfire. It's called Off Grid Desert Farming. If you watch him, he is an Edomite himself, but like he does bring out good information. You can see that Russia is not backing down these wars, and these prophecies are coming to pass. Even the digital currency. If you've been looking around, you see the MOT is about to come to pass too. All right. Verse 4, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him. All right, so the soul that is prideful is not lifted right in who? In Yahweh Shai. But the just shall live by his faith. But the just, the people that's doing the work, that's seeing everything, is going to live by the faith of Yahweh Shai, live in fear, doing his work and take heed and get ready. All right, because why? Wisdom and knowledge shall be stability at that time, strength, salvation, the fear of the Lord is his treasure, pursuant to Isaiah chapter 33 and 6. All right, verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgressed by wine. He is a pride man. This is talking about Esau Edom. Neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death and cannot be satisfied. Okay, and that is Esau Edom. All right, he never stays home. He always go into other countries, bother every nations, trying to tell them what to do, trying to be a policeman and around the world. All right, but gather unto him all nation, and keep him unto all people. All right, so he gathered all these nations, make them be subdued unto his own laws, his own ideology. All right, a good example of it is democracy. All right, he spread democracy all over the place, trying to force people, hey, do this, do that, being a policeman. All right, no nation like that. All right, verse 6, shall not all these take up parables against him and taunt proverbs against him, Esau Edom? All right, and say woe means destruction to him that increased that which is not his. And all these stuff that he has is not his. These houses are not his, because who was it built by? The children of Israel, so-called Latinos and Negroes. By what? By slavery. All right, even production, other lands not his. These it's belong to other nations. He stole it from them. All right, so it says, woe to him that increased that which is not his. How long? And to him that letteth himself with thick clay, means thick depth. Is not America economy falling right now as we speak? Why? Because they're in deep depth. So what they're trying to do is try to they're trying to copy the money or print the money out, but that's not really working at all either. Okay, and that's corrupting their dollar. That's corrupting their economy. Okay, so going back, it says, woe to him that increases that which is not his. How long? To him that ladeth himself with thick clay. Verse 7, shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and wake up that vex thee, and thou shalt be their booties unto them? All right, so shall not a suddenly nation rise up and start going against this nation? And that's going to come to pass. All these nations seeing America bull. And now they're rising up and ready to shoot the bows to America. And what are those bows called? That's called nukes. All right. Verse 8, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of man blood, and for the violence of the land, of the city, of the dwell, and all that dwell therein. All right. Because at the end of the day, Esau Edom and the America policy, Babylon, goes around spoiling other nations, okay, committing violence, committing wars on purpose everywhere they go. This Esau Edom for you. Caucasian, white people. This is Edomites for you. All right. It says what? Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. And is he not doing that to his own allies? All right. He's right here setting these allies up for failure, just so they could feel just so America would feel much better. All right. But it says woe to him means destruction to them, because at the end of the day, it's gonna come back and bite their behind, bite their ass. All right. Another scripture, Obadiah, I believe chapter 1 verse 3. The pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, that dwellest in the cleft of the rocks, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down? Is that not America? Esau, Edom mindset. He's right here telling everybody, who shall bring me down? Who's gonna do that? But they're not realizing that the Most High is gonna do such things. It's gonna do that to them. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. So the Most High is saying, till you set your nest in the satellites, set your kingdom up to the beautiful state that you believe it is, that's when he's gonna bring you down. And is that not happening right now? All right, the Most High said that he's gonna rise up the Medes to go against you and to destroy you. That's what the Most High is saying. That's coming to pass right now. Russia is not playing around with the United States of America. They're coming after America neck. All right, let's get that. I think it's at Isaiah. Let me get that. Isaiah chapter 13, verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them. Against who? America, Babylon, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. So Russia is not going to delight in no type of money that America has. They won't care about no damn currency. They're finna destroy America. That's their main goal. Their bows, meaning nukes, also shall dash the young men to pieces. They shall have no pity on the fruits of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children. So Russia, their spirit is not going to give a damn about what's going to be in America. They're finna shoot their bows and destroy everything in it. Not having no pity in the kids, the woman, the men, nobody there. And Babylon. And what's Babylon today? America, because Babylon's full of confusion. If you walk outside, you can't even tell if a man's a woman. No, you can't even tell if a man's a man, because that probably is a woman, or a woman's you can't tell. All right, it's confusing. All right. The glory of kingdoms, the beauty of Chaldees, excellency. Is now America in the top of the nations right now? Is now America have glory in every riches? All right. Shall be as when God, Yahweh Shema Shai, overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah. And how did the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah? By fire and brimstone. And that's what he's going to bring to America again. He's going to bring fire and brimstone. Through who? Through Russia, through the bows. All right. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation. Neither shall the Arabim pitch tents there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. Why? Because it's going to be desolate. It's going to be destroyed, wiped out from the map. All right. That's what's going to happen to America. It's prophesied that it's going to be destroyed in what, 1 hour? Let's get that real quick. Revelation. Yeah, Revelation chapter 18, verse 16. And saying, alas, the great city, which was clothed with fine linen, purple and scarlet, decked with gold and precious stone and pearls, meaning that it's just decked with jewelry. It's like just royalty, right? Because that's America. America is decked with good things. Verse 17, for in 1 hour so great rich is come to naught, and every shipmaster and all the company of ships and sailors and as many as traders by sea stood afar off. So all this is gonna come to 1 hour. America's gonna come down in 1 hour by Russia. And that is prophesied. It's gonna fall, destroyed, be murked. All right. And that's a prophecy of America, the downfall of America. All right. Let me get one more scripture. It says, Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 11, make bright the arrows, gather the shields. The Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, raised up the spirit of the kings of the Medes, Russia, for his devices against Babylon. What is Russia's devices? The nuclear destructions. All right, those weapons. The Most High raised up Russia just to destroy America and China and other nations, just so America fall. That's what he intended to have done. For his devices against Babylon, to destroy it, because it is the vengeance of the Lord Yahweh Shemashah, the vengeance of his temple. Why? Because America has done many wickedness things. Many. And was part of the slavery of the children of Israel, so-called Latinos and Negroes. All right. The scriptures that says, if you touch the apple of, if you touch the children of Israel, you touch the apple, the Most High apple. And the Most High is not going to take that lightly. All right. Let me see. Yeah, Zechariah 2:7. Deliver thyself, O Zion, that dwellest with the daughter of Babylon. For thus said the Lord Yahweh Shemaiah's host, after the glory hath he sent me unto the nations, which spoiled you. For he that touches you touches the apple of his eyes. All right, so the America touched the children of Israel, so-called Latinos and Negroes, to slavery. And that was the Yahweh Shemaiah's apple of his eyes. Verse 9, for behold, I will shake my hand upon them, and they shall be a spoil to their servants. And ye shall know that the Lord, Yahweh Shemaiah host, has sent me. So the Most High is going to shake or intently put his hand over America and destroy it. Completely annihilate it. All right? But Lord, will you is edified by this lesson and by this warning. Lord, will you take heed and repent your take heed and be prepared, because hell is about to break loose. But Lord, will you was edified. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, forgive me in spirit to the lesson. I want to give double honors to the Apostle Great Millstone for teaching the truth by using precepts upon precepts and line upon line. Shalom.